Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You're gathered with us tonight for the Cookout Podcast, where we talk about what's cooking up in the world of professional wrestling. And tonight,
Tonight,
Oh,
what?
tonight what? Tonight what? Tonight what?
He didn't want to finish. I was like,
And
okay.
tonight it is a special edition.
the first ever
Hall of Fame.
inaugural
And annual.
This okay?
and annual.
We didn't, it's not supposed to be back and forth. Just say the damn thing.
It's the Hall of Fame, people.
Holy smokes!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna
All
get
right.
into
Well, we got there eventually, I guess. As,
We're
as,
gonna-
as Sammy took the long road there. We are indeed here on another Tuesday at the Cookout. We are going to do our inaugural and first annual Workhorse Wrestling Hall of Fame induction. So in theory, I should have now in hindsight, I should have put on a tie and looked all fancy for this festive occasion. Special
That's
occasion.
not us.
I didn't. I did not. I did not.
I'm doing that.
Let's see. Is there anything anyone wants to say before we start with this?
I'm gonna
Just
go
in
ahead and do my
general?
crowd of the week. Before
Okay,
we
get it out the way. There you go.
We all know who's going to. It's the same person that's been going to for the longest. Phil, you got a little bit of a line problem, Phil. Cause how do you go from I just choked somebody out a little bit and justify that, and then that's cool, and you over the age of 5, Phil? How's that cool, Phil? How do we go from I'm mad because the elite talking about me and Jack Perry talking about me, but you lied on the elite for years, Phil? What is that, Phil? How do we go from I want to talk to the elite without lawyers, but when this man that was my friend for decades wants to talk to me, I can't talk to him without a lawyer. But I can discuss, and the worst part of it all, Colt wanted to squash it before the scrum. And then you go on the scrum and talk about Colt and his mother. Phil, where that makes sense at, Phil? But because the WWE fans are slapping on your knob now, Phil. Cool. Now, hey, you keep doing that, big boy. You keep hyping yourself up. You keep having that faith in you because you exposed yourself and you told what you wanted to do from the get go. You didn't want to go to AEW. You wanted to go back to WWE. You just use AEW. It is what it is, Phil. But you're a liar. And it's sad that everybody hates AEW. Let me first say, some of these WWE fans hate AEW so bad that they listened to that interview and really believed it. And bro, where does it make sense for them to be all the way in England and not have any type of communication for you to get where you need to go? And then you get on, like Luke Owens said, you make a big deal about being on, like, on Metro. Okay, all right, okay. You ain't gonna keep going with that, Phil. But you let your fans hype you up, Phil. You go for that, Phil. You go, boy. Have fun with it. Cause you
my
forget
God.
you forget Paul and Dwayne are petty. They really petty.
I don't know if they pick it up, but if
This
anything,
segment needs to be changed to what did Phil do this week? I mean, it's like,
It
or
should
something,
be.
because it should be Phil of the week or something, because it's always CM Punk.
Punk ass Phil of the week. I mean,
Yes, Phil of the week.
now I did agree with him that Tony Khan does not run AEW like a business, and
Yeah.
he should improve on that. I agree on that part. But when you sit there and listen to it, it's like you're putting the blame on other people. You were so pissed off at Perry for saying do something about it that as a locker room leader, you couldn't just walk away. You had to either hit him or choke him. Where does that make sense? Like really, like being the age I am, being 33
Normal
years
grown folks don't handle their business like that.
being 33 years old, I'm not putting my livelihood at risk because you don't never know who might be bigger or tough, not bigger, but who might be tougher, who might have crazy folks behind them.
Know how to do a chair right?
I'm not jeopardizing shit. I'm not getting. I'm not. This ain't nothing. I'll take you to court. We'll go to court. I'm not gonna sit here and whine about it. And then to say, this is my favorite part that everybody seems to, the fans seem to not pick up on. He's mad about wrestlers talking to dirt sheets. But the only way the Jack Perry story came out is through him talking to the dirt sheet. Because nobody else was talking about it. Oh, and my other personal favorite, the workers' rights thing, he got so upset about Hangman saying something about workers' rights. But the story from Dave Meltzer, which he blamed it on, didn't come out for 5 days until 5 days after Hangman said what he said. And then he proceeded to send Ryan Nemeth, who was in the SAG after strike, home because he was pissed that he was friends with the Elite.
You say he was a hoe?
No, he sent him home.
Oh, sent him home. I think you said he was a hoe.
I don't look, if we really want to get into what I think about Phil and his toe activities.
I mean, the proof's in the pudding. We had Valentine's last year, whatever.
I ain't touching
He got
that.
around backstage more than John Cena did.
That's saying a lot. He got around more than Randy Orton did. Like, damn, bro. They talk about divas get around, but bro, you tearing through. But you
All right.
Clown of the week, Phil of the week.
Still love the week.
That was your weekly fill up. Thank you, CM, for filling us in. Dolores, would you like to go first?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Go ahead.
I'm going to be doing for me and my good brother, ALW. Not ALW, James Newton. Sorry.
I was like, what you doing me for?
Also, first of all, I want to shout out for tomorrow, my good brother, Jay News. And for Jay News, his pick
You're muted.
is yes, ladies and gentlemen, my good brother.
You're muted,
Jay
Dolores.
I'm off mute.
We
Everybody
can hear her.
J News picked Sting
I
and
can't hear you.
picked for the Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. Now we get into the nitty gritty. My Hall of Fame pick,
My-
and I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I picked him because he's the greatest. He's interacted with all the people that have been picked today, and I would like to say, ACLACA. That's what I say, and I want to say the new heavyweight champion of the world, Cody Rhodes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for granting me this perfect wish of making Cody and Sting in the Hall of Fame. Also, to see him, I saw what you said. I saw what you said. And that's not fair. His birthday is shortly after mine. Don't play with us, okay? Us June babies, we are special, okay?
Come back in the frame, Dolores. Come back in the frame. I can't. You keep fading in and out. That's better. That's better.
I have to say, I think J News had a perfect pick. That is like the quintessential like perfect pick in my head. Like it's timely because Sting just retired. He is a legend and he's an icon. I mean, whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would say me and Janu, we are the teenagers in the group. We went first. The parents are going next, and the mother of the group is going, and it is.
Hold on before I go. Before I go, Dolores, I love that you want Cody to win. That is a great
That's all right.
love desire.
That's all
But
right.
Cody ain't gonna win. And it's not. It's honestly because they can't book him correctly. That's what it boils down to. If he wins, then what?
But if Roman wins, then what?
If Roman's gonna disappear for a few weeks or a few months, then he gonna come back and face the Rod, or finally stop dipping and dabbling and dodging Bobby Lashley. He got some other opponents. Cody, unless he fully embraces his heelness, what is he gonna do? Because his big thing is with The Rock. And do you really want The Rock to beat Cody?
Listen, you got to have Cody
Yes.
versus. You got to have Cody versus Drew in the next pay-per-view, okay?
I'd rather have Cody versus. I'd rather have Cody versus The Wind than Cody versus Dwayne.
Don't hate. You already hating on Phil, and that's my friend. I started to pick up first just to be an asshole, but I didn't. I chose Cody, okay? I went from my heart, okay? Because
I went with my heart too, so I respect that.
Shit like he is.
Your heart, I was struggling with y'all. But next up, another group. I mean, the person did not have a long career. Sorry. But I had to struggle to put together what I got. Ladies and gentlemen, this is CM with her pick. CM, you want to introduce her pick?
I thought you were playing the video. Because I listened, and because nobody said it had to be a singular person. got in your feelings, and that's why you played interrupting me talking.
No, you didn't.
Oh, he's such a punk-ass Phil fan.
And I played it.
I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
oh.
Listen, y'all know I would leave if I was upset. I didn't mean it.
I'ma just look. I picked Billy. It was between them, Jacqueline, and what was it, China? Those were my
Yeah.
three that I could not pick between. And actually, Dolores picked them. So what kind of fan is she really, Phil? Fans know
Dolores
that she
Gilly.
is better.
Because Cody helped start their company, so I thought that might be a good roll into it. You know?
That's cute, but if you really want to get technical, Sammy and Kevin helped start the company because they introduced the Bucks to Tony Khan, and the Bucks had the idea for AEW before Cody became Cody. So
But they doing great now. 700,000 a week, they killing it.
yeah, where's Phil? And WWE crying still.
Wait a minute. Phil about to make more views than AEW Dynamite with his interviews, so that sound like they did that.
Need Phil for what?
What? Hey. What we not gonna do is pin company versus company.
No, we can go back and forth about this because at the end of the day, everybody, the same people that want to watch Phil now, that fuck Phil when he was talking about WWE. Like, let's be real, let's be honest. And if you break down the damn interview, he ain't nothing but a liar. He's been a liar. He will always be a liar. Best of luck on his future endeavors. Hope he don't piss off the wrong person and get Goldberg. Sorry, Brett. Get Bret Hart, not Goldberg.
I just want y'all to notice that the problem really is Jack Perry. Because it's come out today, he's had multiple problems with multiple people. So, like, he is the real problem. Okay?
And all of them kept silent until punk ass Phil said something. Before that, Jack Perry was a good person. Bully Ray ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit. And if I was anybody, I wouldn't talk to Bully Ray anyway with his nasty ass self and his nasty attitude. Like, let's be real. That's
All right.
like everybody wrong until the break to the
Snowball is quiet. So obviously he got some up his sleeve. I'm waiting for Snowball to say something. Snowball,
we really need to get you
Snowball it was.
a sound bite with that. Give me a sound bite.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're not here.
Put me in, coach.
now the parents go first, then the kids come last. Ladies and gentlemen, the second parent. The
Roll
dad.
that beautiful bean footage. Yes. What can be said about Bobby the Brain Heenan? For me, he was the voice of my youth because he was one of the main announcers when I was growing up and fell in love with wrestling. He was also one of the best managers in the business. And he suffered a stroke later in life, which hindered him from, finishing his career probably the way he wanted to. But and he passed away in 2017. But for me, he's always been one of the biggest reasons that I love professional wrestling. So I thought Bobby Heenan was the perfect first introduction for the Hall of Fame.
Thank you. We're now going to go to the oldest child of the family, Sammy. Okay? Sammy is going to.
Sammy
The
is not the
oldest
oldest
child.
child. Sammy's
That's
the
what I'm
baby.
going to call him today. Okay? That's what he's going to be today. He's going to be the son of the family. Okay? Okay? We ain't gonna make J News old, okay? We ain't gonna make Dolores old either. We gonna make Sammy and Anika old, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, oldest son in the family, Sammy, your turn next. You have anything to say before we play your video package?
There were a lot of names that went through my head for this, but I had to go with my heart for the first one. Let's hit it. Second generation wrestler. Uh, she was so talented in the ring, and I had such extreme hopes for what she would be doing overseas in the future. And unfortunately, she left us way too soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to Anika, I've gotten a message because my brother, my good young brother, News had a message for his pick that he just dropped in. Okay, he said the reason why he picked Sting is because he's an icon. He's always been a fan, and as a kid, and he's finally retired. He's the first Valley Hall of Famer, if there ever has been one. Tremendous career, and one of the few gentlemen in the professional wrestling atmosphere. Okay.
I'll say this. I would have, like, I didn't know nothing about New Japan in the 90s or in 2000s, only until 2015. Knowing what I know now, I want to see those tapes. Like seeing with the Great Buddha in NWO, like well, more so Scott Hall and Kevin Nash coming out to Ready or Not. It felt like it was a fun time, and we just didn't get to see it because what channel people got to search deeper, but sometimes you got to dig deeper to find gold.
You know, no longer, ladies and gentlemen, do you have to do what you do. New Japan Pro Wrestling has an app now. Go back and watch. But last but not least, the eldest girl in the family.
What kind of foolishness? Hold up. What we not gonna do?
That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do today. That's what
you got emotional and stuff.
That's so crazy, okay?
The oldest. You know what? You better stop the Christian.
Listen.
What?
You know what? Industrial pick with some. Come on now.
You know what? I will shoot on this whole industry. I will shoot this all. You know what? Fine. Okay. my pick, and I'm very surprised that I'm the only one who did it. But you know, sometimes WWE drops the ball, and so I 100% in welcomingly picked it up. Roll that for beating footage. Yes. I will always follow the buzzards.
Put it on your head.
Man, I have to do my hair because it's a hat, and this hat is sleek.
That is Michael Jackson. That is not Ray.
It's a fedora. I did what I could. But yeah,
I'm really honestly, in hindsight, I'm really surprised that he's not the cornerstone of this year's Hall of Fame. Honestly,
It makes sense for him not to be, given that Leah Mavia went in there, his and other family members of his went in there. It was their time. It wasn't his time.
yeah. To be fair, they should have been in earlier too. The fact that it's now 2024 and U.S. Express is just now being inducted, that's a shame too. They should have been in 15 years ago.
Why did Wyndham have to go? We still got Terry. Like you could, like they could. Why take him?
Sarah the cockroach. You know,
she's talking Balea.funk.
Sarah the cockroach. And you don't never. But no, what happened was, and they explained on another show, is that they had a conversation with the family and they weren't comfortable or ready emotionally yet to do it. And so that's why they chose to put Dad and Uncle in.
That makes sense.
Just ain't right, man. And don't insult roaches like that, Dolores. They have Terry does it.
What? Did I describe him as a bee because he sings?
No, because bees have function.
And they pollinate. They help stuff grow.
He's like a fire ant. He don't do shit but bite and be an annoying nuisance.
Terry pollinates. The problem is he pollinates with other men's wives,
No, the problem is he pollinates and they ain't no good. Like,
well, that too.
No offense, but back in the day when they initially said he had a tape, I didn't know it was gonna be that short.
Thank you, Dolores. Thank you, Dolores. I needed that because the Bray Wyatt of it all had me. Thank you.
Oh my God, I could not.
I really appreciate you for
I
that.
never get the figures back, I thought. But it was whatever. You know what? The afterwards and the conversation was more powerful than the actual actions.
MVP of tonight is Dolores because Bray Wyatt of it all had us. And she just came through with the shortness of the video. Thank you for taking one for the team so we didn't have to watch it.
So me and ALW were talking the other day, and I had mentioned that there were certain picks that I would not pick because I believe those picks belong to other people. And
belong to other people?
Yeah, like Anika picking Bray Wyatt. Like, I wouldn't feel right taking that. And like there's other people, other wrestlers that I'm like, I'm going to put that aside. I'm not going to pick them because I believe that other people should be picking them. And that's their people.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do not run a shiesty sham company over here. What I said was, everybody pick your pick. And if somebody picked it before you, then you have to pick another pick. Nobody picked each other pick. Y'all just pick.
I don't want to do that. Like, I could have said, like, Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels or something, but I'm like, no, those picks belong to other people. That's not my place to pick them.
Belong to other people.
Pick first. You want the first people. You should have got
You're not a wrestling fan?
Listen. I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, my title says it all.
If you're a wrestling
Don't blame me. I don't know what's going on. I did the best I could.
If you're a wrestling fan, your picks are wrestlers who are involved in the company. So
I did a damn good job with your picks because I really didn't have that much. No offense to go off of. And so I made the best I made. Diamonds out of poop. I did a lot. Okay? Because she didn't really have too much, behind work. And I didn't want to put the one work I know her from before wrestling.
God, Lord have mercy.
Hannah, the reality show?
Yes, that's how I got introduced to her. Then I found out she was a wrestler. I started watching her work. But that's what made her do what she do, so I didn't want to put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I knew her. I knew her as a wrestler, and then I found out about the reality show.
it was opposite for me because I really wasn't trying to stalk down stardom people like that. Listen, I wasn't even trying to stalk down New Japan people. I came at the right time. Then I made an app and then I made it accessible. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be watching it. I ain't tape trading. I ain't bartering. I ain't stalking. If I can't find it, too bad.
You didn't have to do all that. When people were doing tape trading and stuff, that was during the AOL CD-ROM era. When I started watching New Japan, YouTube was newer, and there weren't as many restrictions, so you could like slide some things in there.
No offense. I'm too young for that. I don't know none of that.
Dolores, you older than me. Let's not lie to ourselves.
No. I was born in 83, okay?
Dolores, I was born in 91.
Okay, so that's all right.
What type of starter math are you doing?
2 or 3 years. That don't
What
matter.
type of starter math are you doing?
That's what I said to myself. 2 or 3 years, okay?
Dolores, you were born the same year as my
I was
sister.
about 9 years old. I was late. And then when I stepped on the scene, I just had to keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
That's why me and Cody are born in June. I am June 16th. Same day as
that Cody man.
he is June 30th, okay? ALW, I love you.
That's
But
that
don't
Cody.
be expecting me to do no damn Father's Day graphics because Father's Day fall on my birthday. So damn y'all, okay? It's my time, okay?
You over there doing that Cody man.
Listen,
But
I love
you know what, Dolores? I really do hope Cody wins the belt on Sunday. I hope he wins the belt, but I also kind of, this is gonna sound haterish, and I'm not trying to, no, I'm being so serious. I don't want him to win the belt for the simple fact of I am terrified of what they are going to do to his character if he wins, and they already are not writing him well. Like, Cody really could be their top tweener because Cody's a heel. I don't give a damn. Nobody says. But I'm terrified of what WWE is going to do to him.
Listen, y'all should be afraid of what I'm going to do if you don't win Sunday, okay? Because that's going to be the time when y'all look up and it be like, 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns going to be like this.
Like, look. Okay, I'm going to put my little Cody.
It's open. When y'all see me on Monday morning, I'm going to look dejected. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to go through them 20-some odd shows I got to do, which I got to watch them things. Ladies and gentlemen, I watch the show. Okay? And I got to talk about them on Monday morning at 10 a.m. after I've been up all day and all night, hopefully all night partying and drinking because Cody Rhodes don't win, okay? I want to be flipping when I wake up in the morning at 10 a.m., okay?
I don't think he's going to be, baby. And it's honestly, it's more so because they don't know how to write a good baby face.
Are you going to be crying into that drink instead of celebrating?
65 minutes to get to the ring, and then fighting for like 49 other minutes. Then 9 people got to get involved. 2 more people from the outside got to come in. This is going to be a lot.
Dolores, honey.
It'll be about 3 hours, bro.
It's not set up. The long-term story is not for Cody. And they fucked him up.
I want to know what they calling the Street Profits with Bobby Lashley, the Pride. What the fuck is that? Are we?
Wait, I'm going all over the place. I don't want Cody to win because I'm tired of kids smiling. No offense. No offense.
What?
I have lived through the era of John Cena, and it really feels like, to C's credit, they're trying to make Rose another John Cena. I am not here for that. I am not here for that. You kissing baby.
But you say you're tired of kids smiling?
Yes. Anyone who lives in the PG era knows what I am talking about. Oh, John Cena has to win because the kids can't face reality and know that other people win. No.
Down here.
Allegedly what? No. Take that off. Allegedly what? What I said allegedly.
You said I'm tired of the kids smiling.
That's not allegedly. That is pure fact.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. What do we come to Now we're taking it out on the kids. Holy
Bump them
smokes.
kids. Bump them kids. Yeah, I said it.
Security! She's not credentialed. Remove her from the arena.
No, yeah. Remove all of them without one arena. Yes.
No.
But okay.
Workhorse Wrestling Network is not responsible for bumping those kids and or making children cry. We
You
support
realize
the
it's all for the
children.
kids, right?
But we
None of this is
support
for you.
kids.
None of this is for you. It's all for the kids, right? You know that, right?
No. What we support is kids facing the hard truth that everyone's got a winner. Some people have to lose. And when you freaking lose, you have two choices. Either A, just pick up off and get better, or B, become I was just saying something so stupid.
Become punk ass film and go cry somewhere on somebody's podcast and tell a bunch of lies. You right. Those are
Thank you. There we go. Much better. Yes, thank you. That was much better than what I was
We
gonna say.
also do not condone Barney Stinson.
You know what?
Yeah.
I
So,
couldn't
anybody that's
Oh my
not
God.
Dolores,
Yeah.
no thank you.
Exactly. F
No,
them
thank you.
kids. Thank you, Dolores. F them kids. Yes.
We
Whoa. Pause.
honey, you can't say that.
The
Oh,
Mhm.
we need this
I'm saying
right now.
in
You gotta
Florida.
you talking to kids like this. But Garage did have a, you know, man, sometimes you
I
got
said
to
them kids, not
sometimes you got to man up.
what?
Sometimes you got to man up.
Dolores,
Florida woman
Dolores,
down
I think this is the perfect time to put up the wrestling club banner and remind everyone that they can donate to the
Hell no. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that.
Something like
We are
that.
not going to associate with them this time. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that this time.
The wrestling
I hate to
club
say
was
it, I hope I
the
don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
We don't bump them kids. Them kids go to WrestleMania, they have a good time. Not bump them. They make bump them kids, but no, we are for them kids.
People to come on this damn show. She over here talking
I
about kids.
was
Oh my
saying,
God.
Y'all can't run the wrestling club. I ain't been on the wrestling club.
Okay, so because it's a busy mania week this week, please stay tuned for all the things that we have coming your way.
I want to say Mania Week. That's why I feel like now, dog. Oh, why y'all got to do this to me?
So we are not, y'all are not getting me on our fucking YouTube. So tonight has been a great, wonderful beginning for the Workhorse Wrestling Network Hall of Fame. We have had some great, wonderful submissions into our Hall of Fame. They are wonderful. They are amazing. We love all those people. We hope to see
please-
you next time.
Please watch the Hana Kimura match from Wrestle Kingdom 14. You will not regret it.
You won't. Please stay tuned to the channel for all the things that are happening throughout the time this week. Please stay tuned to the channel so that we can have this up this week.
See, I'm gonna ask for things. I'm gonna ask for things too. Please, if you love wrestling, if you love the art of wrestling, please join our Discord. Talk to me. Tell me something nice. Please, I need some help. I need some help. Okay.
Please stay tuned for all the things that are happening. We will be live a few times this weekend for all the wonderful things that are happening. Please make sure that you stay tuned. And as we have our watch-alongs from Friday until Sunday, there's a whole lot going on. Not even going to attempt to name all these things out, but please stay tuned. We love y'all. Stay safe. Stay amazing. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Peace. Somebody,
Bye.
somebody press the button.
Bye.
Press the button.
Peace.